What's up, everybody?
What's goody? What's goody in the hoodie?
You see me?
Can I see you? I think I can see you.
This is an episode of Smoking the Truth podcast with your boy
Orlando Pro
and King Oz.
Yes,
guys,
indeed.
if you like what you see, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Bing.
That's
There
all
we go. Let's rock it out. Guys. Another week, another news. The world is upside down. What happened recently with the Capitol?
I mean, 2021 hit. It's like, you know,
Inspired.
2020 out of the way. It was like, I got this. But not really.
The fire is out. Man.
It's far from over.
So,
But I still feel like 2021 will be a good year in the long run.
I like your feelings. I like that feeling. I like that.
It's just off to a rough start. Just a little.
It is a rough start. But let me start you with this. Pelosi demands that Trump's removal from the office. And you know why she's saying that? Because of what happened in the Capitol.
Yeah, everybody storming the Capitol.
Everybody
just
like
they want.
They just got wild.
They want Trump out of office because, you know, he kind of provoked a little bit of some stuff.
Let's be real. Trump kind of set this up.
It's kind of true in the sense, if you think about it, the way he acts on camera.
You cannot tell me that this just happened because of the miracle of happening. All this BS was well planned together and boom, exploded.
So there's been a lot of things
Let's be real.
floating around with, you know, Trump, them wanting Trump out of office, but let's get real. It's 10 days left until the inauguration. And they want to invoke the 25th Amendment to remove Trump.
Hey.
By the time Pence and the cabinet get done writing up what they need to write and sending it to Congress, it's going to be, by that time, might as well just let Trump finish out his term, because it's just a waste of breath. It's like you're gonna make the vice president take over presidency for only a small amount of days and transfer the power over to the new president. Like, that sounds like a lot of work.
I feel like they're beefing. Pence and Trump are beefing right now.
That's a lot of work. Like, that, you're just taking it a whole nother step. I mean, if it was like last year and, you know, this idea was floating around last year, okay.
But, bro,
it's getting to the end, to elections right around the corner.
A lot of people already stepped down from Trump's cabinet.
Well,
let's be real.
There was a guy who actually who's talking about stepping down, but everybody was like, "No, we need you for this new presidency. You're in a good position, my guy."
The thing is, Donald Trump wanted to make enough noise to convince people to give him the victory, but that's already, like, he's already in the loss, and, you know, everything was counted, everything was for Joe Biden. That's it. So I think they're not going to make it happen in enough time to get him out early, because only 10 days, like you say, it's going to take time to get everything agreed to, process through the Congress.
It's going to at least take 3 to 4 days.
It's going to take at least 3 to 4 days.
It's going to take at least 2 for
then we got, I think we got more things to worry about when it comes to that. Like,
I want Trump out of presidency too, but come on now.
Don't you think, and let's not forget, they're building more barricades around the Capitol.
Yeah,
because of what happened.
They're afraid, you know, and I don't wish this on anybody, but with everything that is going on, and it has been going on within the Capitol, I just pray and hope everybody stays safe when Inauguration Day comes. Please don't be out there. Don't act stupid.
Bro,
because
something might go down. Something might go down.
Things might happen.
Something might go down.
Somebody might get shot. Something. But like I said, I don't want to wish that even on my worst enemy.
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And not only that, bro. The day that, you know, the takedown would happen, you know, everybody was going in and trying to stop the whole process or whatever. The FBI is looking for all those people. Some of those people. A lot of those people.
Yeah.
That's funny they saying that, because the FBI got access to all our information. Why do they need our help to find it when they can just look on people's Instagram and be like, okay,
because
boom.
They probably don't have that facial recognition software to run it through these photos and be like, hey, I know that this is John Doe. Does that make sense? They don't have that they have the database and knowing how to access our information, but they gotta know that person first before they can access that information.
But they have interviews of people saying, my name is John, I took the poll out of the cabinet of the Capitol.
Oh yeah,
They have interviews with people's names.
All of those people, they've already been taken care of.
Like
they've already lost their jobs and everything.
There's a line of oh my god.
Yeah, people have lost their jobs just by appearing out there. There was a guy, he was walking through the Capitol with his badge around his neck from his job. They fired him
straight up. Straight up.
Like, I read
you don't
your
have
name,
a job.
I know who you are. You no longer have a job. You will not be returning to work on Monday.
I wonder what we're thinking. Like, I will go on camera and still keep my job, and everything will be okay.
I don't know what people think, but the main dude of the picture
with the little.
It's so funny because I don't know if you've seen the Simpsons.
They're seeing it.
That's. I'm sorry, but either they've been watching too much of The Simpsons and tried to mimic The Simpsons so much, or I don't know, because this guy looks just like a Simpsons character.
It's ridiculous.
You saw the picture?
Yeah, it's been going everywhere on the internet, bro. It's been going everywhere heading. So if you guys have any pictures, send them to the FBI, man. Help us out.
Help them out.
Help them out, yeah.
Also, on other news, Elon Musk is now the world's richest man, who also now pledges to get rid of all of his material possessions before he winds up taking that leap to Mars. Did you know that?
Where you read that at? Hold on.
Yeah, I read that the other day. So Elon Musk, he's been selling off all of his houses and everything like that, moving to Texas.
So is he taking this SpaceX project to the next level?
Yeah, he's taking it. He's been taking it to the next level. He has plans for the next couple of years to really start getting us to Mars and the Moon. Like, you're gonna start seeing it more prevalent in the next couple of years, and the more and more it becomes more prevalent, the more he's closer to his dream. It's gonna be
interesting, man. He's top one, Jeff Bezos top two of the money making.
But
I'd rather be top 10. I don't mind.
So yeah, Elon Musk, sold all of his houses and stuff like that in California and moved to Boca Chica, around by Boca Chica, Texas, because that's where SpaceX is, the home of SpaceX, where they launch all the rockets and build all the rockets and things like that. He wants to be more closer to his baby instead of having to fly there every single time.
Smart. Save time, save money.
But also,
less planes.
He also plans on spending those billions and billions of dollars on the colonization of Mars. So that's where most of his money will be going to.
Elon Musk is changing the game. He's changing the freaking game, bro.
He's changing the world.
He's changing the world because
and society life.
Is something very interesting. Elon Musk is all this Tesla running around.
He ain't make a step for America. He made a step for the world.
I think for the world, yeah. And what he's thinking about the space is going to hit the next. It's next generation. It's not even now.
It's now. No, that generation is now.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
There's no tomorrow being the generation. It's now.
We'll see.
Space is tomorrow.
He's the richest man in the world right now. Who's going to take that from him?
Bezos for like a week, and then he's back one time. It's just gonna be. I feel like for this whole rest of this year, it's gonna be like a battle between them two. And
do you think they text be like, "Yo, Bezos, I just passed you, bro. Was it good?"
Yeah, I bet you they do. I'll be like, "Hey, Bezos,
hey, yo, Bezos,
I made $10 more million than you today.
What happened? What happened that week?
Where's yours at? Where's your financial statements?"
Hey, yo, Elon, I'm gonna pass you next week. Watch out.
Hey, watch what happens when I drop the Amazon car.
Boom! For real. Hey, yo.
You can order a part for your car just off the car.
Yo, hey, I would not be surprised if that happens. Well, some other interesting things in life. Joe Biden
assembling multi-trillion-dollar stimulus plan with checks and unemployment aid for people who are in need.
It's happening. I guess it's happening because Joe Biden's going to be in office.
Yeah, it's already said. All you protesters, stay at home.
Stay at home. You're going to get your $2,000. And not only that, this package is going to help business owners. Mm-hmm. It's going to help people in school. Unemployment.
City government.
It's for everybody.
It's even going to be, helping millions of dollars, like you said, for schools and small businesses and low-income communities. But also, it's going to help ramp up the production speed and distribution speed of the coronavirus vaccine.
So he's focusing on a lot of areas that needs to be that Donald Trump didn't.
That's because Donald Trump is Donald Trump. Donald Trump
He's a businessman. I
don't
know.
care
He's a businessman.
unless money's being made.
For him.
This is
For him.
This is America.
So that's a plus for Joe Biden. I'm excited. 10 days from now, we'll see. And people be mindful. That day, like you said, the day that he gets in office, it's going to be a crazy day in America.
Yeah, crazy day in America.
Stay
Just
home, man.
Stay home.
Stay locked in.
Like I said, all you protesters, just stop.
Stop. Why?
Just stop.
Just stop it right there.
Makes no sense for you to act the shenanigans.
Because the economy is already bad. Why?
Yeah.
Why make it worse?
Why
by going out there?
Why make your life harder
Yeah, we don't.
during a pandemic
We don't need
where a
that.
lot of people are struggling, who don't have money in their pockets, who even having trouble trying to even have a house to live in, or their phone bills or whatnot. Be mindful of your people around you, my peoples.
Be mindful. Well, and to other news, man, the CNN business website.
The U.S. economy lost 140,000 jobs in December, and all of them were held by women.
What a coincidence! Women hold all these jobs.
Like they've literally lost most of them, like caregiving responsibilities, and full time work jobs, and they just a lot of women.
A lot of women just love the job in general, bro. Period, man. Like, and hopefully Joe Biden can reopen this back.
Yeah,
That's the goal. I think that's the goal for him as a president right now.
I do feel as if that definitely needs to be fixed, because why is it only men that are only working? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. But I still feel as if everybody still needs to take part and make sure that they got a job and work, and some
I think that's what the vaccine comes handy, man. As soon as we get the vaccine on everybody, open America for everybody. Open the country up. Because
the vaccine's already out and
it's already out. It's already doing the thing.
You can't really just open it up just right off the bat. You gotta make sure it sets in, because you gotta remember, like, I think this is the Pfizer's one. You gotta get like 2 shots. You got 1 shot, and you gotta wait like a whole month to get the other shot. So it's gonna take a while for that to be the common new norm.
It's gonna take a second, but it's gonna happen. Look. We've been through this in the past. We have to take vaccines in the past years. And not only that, we had a depression a long time ago, in the 1930s.
In the 1930s.
The Great Depression. I feel like this was a repeat cycle that we just repeated again. Because, as life expands and grows, things happen.
It was like the mixture of the Spanish flu and a Great Depression all at the same time. Does it make sense?
No. It makes a lot of sense. So, it's just a cycle of life. I can see this, like, as we live more and more longer years and more human beings, and we're stepping away from the history, I feel like we forget where we come from. So things happen and repeat. It just
because you forget about it.
You forget where you come from.
It is.
Even though we have it on books and all that information, but
not all the history that you're taught in your books are real. Please fact check. I ain't gonna lie. It's the truth. When you get out of certain schools and stuff like that, you realize that some of the stuff that they tell you in these books didn't actually happen that way.
It's just made up by people. Yeah,
it's made up by people. I don't want to speak more on that, because it might sound a little too crazy.
Just double check your sources. Make sure that if you check CNN, check Fox, check the Britain. Check the British, because. Something that I do personally, I check multiple sources or like different articles just to make sure they're all speaking the same thing. Yeah,
because sometimes one of them might have a little bit more
bias
information than the other, and
you got it.
So on and so forth.
You know what I mean? It's been another episode of Smoking the Truth podcast
with your boy
Orlando Flo
and King Oz.
Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button.
It's actually like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you guys like what you see.
He got it.
Also, guys, wear your damn mask. Enjoy your life. Love your neighbors.
And
enjoy.
Stay positive.
I like that one.
Take care, guys. Have a blessed rest of your week. Woo! Bada bing boom. Boom boom boom.